How's it going, everybody? GodBaer here. Once again, thank you for clicking into one of my videos, and I do have a new series for you guys. It is an online franchise with a bunch of my friends and some new players as well. You see that we don't actually have the Seattle Seahawks right here. We have the St. Louis Rams playing against our own home team, Seattle Seahawks, and we are getting a big run, but it's going to get negated due to a holding penalty. And then 3rd and 13, we're going to connect with Tavon Austin. Almost get a big hit, almost get intercepted, depending on how you want to look at it, but Tavon Austin's going to get all the way down to the 1-yard line. And then, of course, you know, we got that man, Todd Gurley. He's going to go ahead and punch his way into the end zone for the first score of the game. My opponent's trying to hit us with the toss play. We try to go out there and crush him, but we unfortunately miss him. But 2nd and 8, he's got this man, Russell Wilson, who's been playing phenomenally, but not at this moment. Throwing an interception to Alec Ogletree. We get the ball just about in the red zone, trying to find somebody. We don't see anybody, so we're going to go ahead and scramble with Matt Scott. Yeah, we're not playing with Nick Foles because we gotta have a somewhat mobile quarterback. And we went and got Matt Scott out of the free agency. And right here, we're looking for somebody, just scrambling out of the pocket, waiting for somebody. We see X, and I don't know what happened. Just Matt Scott showed he showed us why he was in the free agency just by completely missing that easy touchdown. But we do come away with 3 points, which technically weren't even our points because we got the interception, so it's points off a turnover, so we'll take it. My opponent just completed a big pass with the rookie sensation, Tyler Lockett, and he's just about in our red zone already. 2nd and 5, connecting with the rookie, Tyler Lockett, once again, just down inside the 10, now at the 7-yard line. 3rd and goal, looking for somebody. And our man, Aaron Donald, our best player on the squad, best player on our defense, just completely annihilated his center. He's got the long snapper in there, if you guys didn't realize, or if you want to check out his next offensive drive. He's got his center is number 49, and he doesn't realize that until a little later. And Aaron Donald has a heyday early in this, just throwing that man around. But right here, we got 1st and 10, looking for somebody, and we tried to scramble. We thought we were fast enough to get away from him, but he strips us and gets the fumble recovery. So he's got the ball back on his offense, trying to hit us with another toss. Once again, we get out there to at least make him cut back inside to the center of the field. And right here, the man we were speaking of just earlier, Aaron Donald, just annihilated number 49 once again, gets to the quarterback. And then my opponent knows, or was told, not to throw towards the middle of the field, but eventually you have to throw to the middle of the field, and that's where we will be with Brandon Watts, 88 speed linebacker that we also got out of the free agency. This league is phenomenal. Obviously, there's a lot of legit players. There are rules and guidelines you got to follow. During the preseason, not the off season, obviously we're far from that. During the preseason, everybody got to choose 3 free agents, and I took Matt Scott, who's scrambling right here, picking up a 1st down and getting out of bounds so we can continue our drive and not waste a timeout. We took Brandon Watts, who got the interception, and then we also have number 10. He is a 6'10", 6'10", that would be sweet. As you see, my opponent, once again, this is why he is the master stripper. I know that has, it could be a play on word. He could, be a manly, male master stripper, but no, he knows how to use that strip button, and he does it very effectively this game. But when I was sharing with you guys, my last and 3rd free agent pickup was, I forgot his name, but he's number 10. He's our wide receiver on our left side of the field most of the time, as he burns us with Tyler Lockett. But unfortunately for him, that play gets negated due to a holding penalty. And now finally, wide receiver number 10, he's 6'4" with 90 speed, and I can't remember his name at the moment, but he will eventually get a play in here for us, and you will then see him. But right here, Doug Baldwin does a nice job about just destroying our man coverage because we tried to send a blitz, and we had a feeling that he was going to streak him, so we went ahead and put a deep route instead of a man coverage on that left side, and he made us pay for it. But then later in his drive, you saw that we got the tip drill, barely caught the interception down at the bottom here, but Matt Scott once again scrambling, almost gets stripped, but we got tons of green in front of us. But Matt Scott's not the fastest of quarterbacks, but he is fast enough to get out of bounds at the sidelines. And then we're just about inside our opponent's red zone, or not our red zone, my opponent's side of the field here. 3rd and 1, gonna give this man to Gurley because you ain't stopping him when it's 1 yard left to go. You see Gurley's got almost 60 yards of rushing offense, and now he's got some receiving yards as well, trying to get past that last defender, but Earl Thomas is a phenomenal player. He goes ahead and block sheds that man, and right here, that is our wide receiver pickup. I don't know his name, but he goes ahead and gets us a touchdown, our first passing touchdown of the game, 2nd touchdown. And thank God Russell Wilson has not been performing well this game, because he just overthrew Tyler Lockett and then underthrew his wide receiver right here, throwing off his back foot, and he can't even make the tackle, so we get inside the end zone with Brandon Watt's 2nd interception. This time goes for a defensive touchdown, and our defensive pressure is amazing right now. We are getting to the quarterback nearly every snap of the ball. We force our opponent to punt it once again. We got that man Todd Gurley trying to eat up some clock and pad this man's stats. He's our rookie. We got to give him the ball. And guess what? The master stripper is at it once again. This time Cam Bam Chancellor doesn't even need a big hit. He just got those strong arms to punch that ball out of Todd Gurley's arms, get it back, and yeah, right there, we were pretty sure we were going to go ahead and get ourselves another pick, make that 3 on the day. We almost had a hat trick, but no ball hawk animation, so Doug Baldwin got himself into the end zone for their first touchdown of the game. But we also got the ball back. We got to go ahead and put up some more points on the board, especially since we're just about in the red zone once again, trying to find somebody. No one open, because this is the Legion of Boom. They do their darndest to stop anybody from getting open. And then 3rd and 15, we try to toss it up to that big old man, number 10. But Matt Scott is Matt Scott, throws it out of bounds, so we just have to kick the field goal. And we go up by 17 points now, which is 3 possessions, so we're happy about that. But right here, my opponent's trying to test us deep once again, trying to get the tip drill, and that's what we get. Once again, a very late interception just before it hits the ground, and I'm okay with that. Obviously, if Madden wants, to put out for me, be nice to me, and give me those, very questionable interceptions, I'll take them. And right here, if you guys didn't see that, he tries to turn into his defender and strip me, I'm assuming, or big hit me, and actually slows down Earl Thomas so he couldn't tackle me. And that got us just enough space to get all the way down in the end zone. Don't know how Richard Sherman almost caught us, but we did hurdle him and kind of got like a falling, slow motion, fall on our side, awkward touchdown celebration, I guess. Anyways, though, my opponent's got the ball once again just about in our red zone. A lot of red zone possessions and almost an interception by number 33. No idea who that man is. I am not a St. Louis Rams fan. I don't quite know the squad yet, but this is a new series, so we will learn the squad as we progress through the season. But right now we're handing this ball to Todd Gurley, almost getting stripped 2 times. Last one luckily out of bounds, just in case if it would have happened. And this master stripper is phenomenal at that animation. And right here, unfortunately, do a little bit extra movement with the back step, which causes our offensive lineman to, I guess, be more involved in the play and causes another holding penalty. But regardless, we got another big run to end the game. You see that we win 34-13, and it's just nice to win, especially against my own home team, the Seattle Seahawks. I apologize for handing you guys a loss, but when it comes to me controlling the team, regardless of what team you are, we got to go home with a W, especially when it's a divisional game. And hey, that's all I got to say about it. And you see right here, Matt Scott, 131.0 QBR, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Russell Wilson with 6 interceptions. Todd Gurley, 190 yards, 2 touchdowns. Unfortunately, 1 fumble. Matt Scott had a fumble. And then Benny Cunningham had a fumble as well off of that flat route pass. And then right here, Doug Baldwin with a touchdown. And then our guy right here, Desmond Lewis, is number 10, the 6'4", 90 speed guy. So I'm happy we finally get to put a name to the face. And these are the top tacklers, of course, all Seattle Seahawks. But then Aaron Donald, Bruce Irvin, Nick Fairley, and Michael Bennett or the only players with a sack. And then Brandon Watts with 2, Alec Ogletree with 1, TJ McDonald with 1, Bryce Hager with 1, Trumaine Johnson with 1, and then one of Brandon Watts' touchdowns was it was an interception. I just reversed that. One of Brandon Watts' interceptions was a touchdown, and we are actually going to trade with the Seattle Seahawks after this game. Trey Mason for Paul Richardson and a 4th round pick. So we pick up another speedy wide receiver because I gotta have some more speed out there besides Kenny Britt and Brian Quick. I know they are big receivers, but we need more speed out there, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Obviously, the series is going to go up whenever I get my games played, and until next time, everybody, GodBaer out.